Alright, today what I'm going to do is talk about describing and comparing data distributions. First thing you're going to need to do is get a graph. So here is a graph. Now we can describe this distribution. First thing, the four things you always want to talk about when describing a distribution are its shape. You want to talk about its appropriate center. We want to talk about its spread. We want to talk about any unusual features. We always have to talk about these four things whenever we talk about describing a distribution. Its shape. So the shape of this distribution is symmetric. It looks unimodal and it looks symmetric. So shape is unimodal and symmetric. Because it's unimodal, or really because it's symmetric, I'm going to talk about its center being the mean. So my mean value is 6.82. It's going to say a mean 6.82 hours. And again, because it gives me a symmetric graph, I want to talk about its standard deviation. So we have a standard deviation of 1.49 hours. And lastly, I want to talk about are any potential outliers. I don't know if this one is, but I'm thinking there might be one down here. So I'm going to say this is probably a potential outlier. So a potential outlier because I don't have the raw data, I can't really look into them and do the math work, but I can guesstimate. So it looks like it could possibly be a outlier down there. So I did my four. I did my shape, I did my center, I did my spread, I did my unusual features. Those are the four I need to talk about. It was appropriate for a symmetric graph that I did the mean and standard deviation. If this was a skew graph, skewed right or skewed left, I have to use a median and IQR.